How much money does a YouTube channel with over 36,000 subscribers make? I'm telling you, starting right now. Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick, and if this is your first time here, I'm so glad you stopped by. So if you are in the RV, the adventure, travel, or education niche here on YouTube, and you have less than 10,000 subscribers and you're trying to grow, I think I can help you. I've actually monetized 2 channels myself, and I've been a professor of business and marketing for the last 25 years and currently teach a course in digital marketing. Today, what I want to do is share with you what our main channel, Travels with Delaney, makes with a little over 36,000 subscribers. Now, in my prior video, I showed what our smaller channel, TWD Life, made with 1,200 subscribers. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll link that at the end so you can check that one out as a comparison basis. But the reason I wanted to make this one as opposed to the other one, the TWD Life video, was really to let you know once you get to 1,000, temper your expectations. But this video is really to let you get excited about what could happen if you grow your channel. You stick with it and get to where we're currently at. So what I'd like to do is what we did in the last video. We're going to look at this for 1 month, and then we'll look at the whole year, and then we'll kind of talk about what happened. So I'm in the channel dashboard in the studio, and I just want to click on Analytics. And then I want to go ahead and change back to, we're going to look at December. And I will tell you, December was our worst month of the entire 2021 year. But I've talked to several creators who kind of said the same thing. Their views were down in the fourth quarter, and ultimately views equate to dollars, or it's at least one major piece of that. So you can see here in December, we had 75,000 views, and right below that, this is what I love about Studio, this thing keeps getting better and better. They're telling me that that's 49,000 views less. Think about that. 75,000 views is 49,000. That's a huge decline from the prior year. Now, we could talk about why views were down, but that'll be another video. We come over here, though, and you can see our estimated revenue was $877.98. That's $222 lower than what we would normally expect this time of year. In fact, this was the first month, I believe, of the entire year that we were below $1,000. So maybe that gives you an idea already what our total revenue was. So now let's go ahead and change this to the entire year 2021. And you can see we had 1.9 million views in 2021. Interestingly enough, they don't seem to tell us there how that compares to prior years. Let's look at that right now. Let's just compare views, 1.9 million, and that was actually up from 1.7 million views. So 2021, view-wise, was a better year than 2020. Now you can see in 2020 we made $12,321 in ad revenue, and 2020 really heated up for us in about June. Remember, the pandemic started early on in March, and then people were kind of stuck inside for a while. And then there was a buying craze of RVs, and so people jumped on YouTube to look for RV type channels, and ours provides a lot of useful information if you're getting into RVing. So we had a really good year. 2020 was our best year up to that point. Now let's switch back to 2021, and you can see last year we did $16,413. So we did do better by about $4,000 than we did in 2020. Oh, and by the way, I started a new thing here on this channel where I'm going to start featuring some of you. So when you comment down below, I'm going to be propping you up to try to help you out. In this video, we're featuring American Detection. That's my buddy Russ. Now Russ has over 21,000 subscribers already on his channel, but he's trying to do something with his channel where he's kind of changing directions, and he hadn't really used it for a while. So maybe go check out his channel, see what he's doing, because I think not only do I learn from Russ, I think we could all learn from what he's doing. So anyway, check for that in each new video. I'm going to try to remember to pop one of you up here on my board and give you a shout out. All right, so back to where we're at with this, $16,413 on a 32,000 subscriber channel. The key takeaway, though, is subscribers don't make you money. Views make you money. And so ultimately, it was driven by the 1.9 million views. And it was also driven by whatever our CPM and RPM were. Now, again, if you're not familiar with those terms, CPM deals with basically how much is YouTube charging per thousand views to an advertiser, and RPM is your revenue per mil, and that's what's YouTube actually paying you for those. And so if you click on your revenue tab, you can actually find both your RPM, and you can see our RPM in this case was $8.86, and that's up 24% from the prior year. And our playback CPM was $17.10. So if you're not familiar with super chats, if you're live streaming, and once you become monetized, your subscribers can actually, in essence, like tip you during your live stream. So in 2021, our super chats were $286.81. Had $111.24 through our channel memberships, and that's something we did not start until November. So that's a brand new thing that we're hoping will take off in 2022. And then super stickers, they're like super chats, but they're little stickers during a live stream. $32. Now, as far as the actual ad revenue, you can come up here. You can see ad revenue, $15,641. Our transaction revenue, which was that stuff I just went through, the super chat, stickers, and memberships, $430. And then YouTube premium revenue, $342. So if you've ever wondered about people who pay for YouTube premium so they don't have to watch your ads, there's a fee for them to have that. YouTube divvies that up amongst us creators. And so last year, because of some people with YouTube Premium, they weren't watching our ads, we get a little chunk of that. Once you get yourself established and you're growing your channel as a business, you're going to want to look well beyond just the ad revenue as a means for making money. In fact, maybe I'll do a separate video where I talk about how much we made in 2021 on Travels with Delaney, but the big picture, because we take in a lot more money than this, probably close to double, and it comes from a lot of different other sources. So that'll be a separate video. Hopefully this is useful just to give you something to think about and maybe get you excited about the future. So keep on creating, hang in there, we'll get there together. Till next time, everybody, we'll see you.